the ERC grant was based on a discovery that we made that insects, when they feed on plants, induce plants to start producing very specific odors. So when a caterpillar feeds on a plant, the plant starts emitting an odor that is attractive to wasps that kill the caterpillars. So this can be seen as a communication between the plant and those natural enemies of the herbivores, the caterpillars, and we are trying to take advantage of that. What I mean is that we can use ourselves these odors that the plants produce to identify what is going on with the plant, what insect is feeding on that plant. And if we could do that with specific sensors, then we could actually provide the farmer with a tool to identify when a pest is in the field and where in the field it is, and then the farmer can do something about it based on real-time information. So the ERC project is basically revolves around the development of sensors that can smell the odors of plants and identify pests in the field before they are a real problem for the farmer. So the potential impact of the PurPest project came about when we discovered that the fall armworm has become a real important pest in many different places. Started in Africa, where it was introduced in 2016. This is a caterpillar that attacks specifically maize, and since 2016 it has spread all over Africa. It's originally from the Americas and it's causing billions of dollars of damages. The effect is of course not necessarily monetary. It is really impacting the livelihood of millions of farmers. Now also in Asia, and we can expect it to come to Europe in the next few years as well. So this pest specifically attacks maize, which is our model plant, and we can now detect with our sensors when a plant is attacked by these plants. So we hope that in the future we can use our sensors to specifically detect when the farmer has a problem with this particular extremely important pest. New research can be extremely helpful in administration, helping in first place go through the hoops of getting a grant submitted, not necessarily helping with writing the grant, but getting it submitted, and then also later on with the administrative procedures to report on what we are doing, which can be quite complex at the European level. And we in Switzerland are used to much simpler ways of doing things with the Swiss funding agencies. Europe is much more complicated, and that's where your research can be of great use.